Hello everyone, today is Monday, August the 4th. We are about to dive into a spirit baby reading. Let's see what energy we have today. Let's start with the oracle before we move on to the tarot. Somebody may be waiting or may have been waiting for a while to get pregnant, and I feel like some of you may like you've been waiting for this entire time to get pregnant, but in turn, like, you have seen others get pregnant and things like that. And in the midst of that, you've kind of surveyed over how people are treating their kids, you know. And I don't know why. Let me know if this is you, but I do pull a very strong energy that some of you even know people who you feel like just based on watching their parenting, not that you want to judge them, but it's more so how you just see them treat their kids, and you're like, you know what, you're not really a good parent, you know. And it's just things that you noticed, and I don't know why I feel like that, but I definitely feel that energy really strong. So yeah. Alright guys, so we have patience and planning, we have recognition and reward, movement, choices, decisions, we have material harvest, and we have truth. Yeah, I really do feel like for some of you this has been like a long waiting game for you, especially with this candle making the noises that it's making over here. It's actually burning a piece of the herbs that's in it, so I'm trying to keep a close eye on it. We have passion ignited, crazy, because this there's actually a rose burning, a rose and a few of the herbs burning. So maybe you guys are stepping into your creativity very strong. You're getting back to the things that mean something to you. You know, you're breaking out of that toxic cycle. You know, like I said, reviewing things, watching things, watching people, you know, deciding that you will not be like them, you know. Like I said, I don't know why, but I feel like somebody's even said, you know what, you shouldn't do that with your child. You know, I'm not trying to tell you what to do or how to raise your child, but it's just something that they're doing with their child that is very, I feel like with the type of energy you have, it's not okay what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even feel like that person wants to be a parent, but they're a parent. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the situation had become so toxic that you had to pull yourself away. But I feel like when you were in those moments, you know, when you were at home, it was like, hey, look, you know, I'm not trying to judge anyone or their parenting style, but in your mind, you're thinking like, you know, why is it that people like that have children? And here it is, you've been waiting this long time and you haven't. That's just the energy I get from it. I don't know, you guys. Let me know. But I do feel like a lot of you have, you know, been very patient. This is something that you've been wanting for years. For some of you, it's going to be two years or more. For some of you, this is going to be your first pregnancy. You get what I'm saying? And you're going to be very excited about this pregnancy. This pregnancy is going to have you glowing. So many people are going to tell you, wow, you have that glow. And people telling you that is what's going to lead to you actually going to take that pregnancy test and finding out, you know, that you're pregnant. And it's just going to ignite so many beautiful things within you. It's going to, because the truth of the matter is, I'm feeling the energy. Some of you don't even feel like a woman at this point. You know, you're struggling with your divine feminine energy because you wanna tap into motherhood, and that's completely understandable. And it's like you feel like there's something wrong with you, but for some of you, it's not what you think it is. I believe it's more to the story. Okay, I believe there are things that you have to unlock about this. Some of you have miscarriages a few years back, and you're blaming yourself, you know, because you didn't even know you were pregnant. If you've never been pregnant before, how were you even supposed to know the symptoms? So when you found out about the miscarriage, you were sitting there pretty much blaming yourself, but it wasn't your fault. You know what I'm saying? It literally wasn't your fault. All right. Your time is coming. Your harvest is coming. You're going to be full term. Okay. A lot of you are going to carry to full term. Some of you are going to find out, some of you are going to have your babies earlier. All right. Some of you are going to find out when you're 3 weeks pregnant. Some of you are going to find, so you're going to find out, some of you are going to find out very early. Some of you are going to find out, you know, like when you're about 2 weeks. This could be from a blood test. You know, you feeling a little sick or under the weather, and you just happen to go to the hospital, and they're like, you know, hey, you're pregnant. Some of you are going to find out a little later on in your pregnancy that you're pregnant. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, you guys, I am back. The business phone always rings when we're recording. But yeah, so thank you guys for, when I say when you guys can call, thank you guys for calling. But yes, some of you are going to find out when you're 12 weeks. Some of you are going to find out when you're 14 weeks. But I feel like some of you are going to have like this hidden pregnancy that you're not going to have any symptoms. Your cycle is still going to be on. And you're going to find out when you're like 20 weeks pregnant. So you're going to literally be halfway through your pregnancy before you even find out that you're pregnant. I feel like you are going to have to be, you're going to, like, this pregnancy is going to teach you how to be calm, okay? You're dealing with a lot of chaotic, rowdy energy. And this pregnancy is going to make it to where it's like, no, you literally have to focus on you and what's going on. Let me fix this candle, guys. I literally don't know how you guys feel about your candles. I completely marvel over mine. This one is so beautiful. I'm sure you guys can see the crystals in there, the roses. It's a self-love candle, and I thought that I should have start having those lit when we do the readings, just to give you guys some good energy, because the truth of the matter is, a lot of you have been through a lot. A lot of you see a lot, and you have to have somebody, you know, on your team advocating. The candles that y'all normally see in the readings, I have blockbuster candles written for you guys. I have what am I trying to say? I have zodiac candles for you guys. Some are out of the view, and I have a road opener on the desk for you guys as well. All right, so with the movement card, I feel like something may be coming in fast, or this may be a decision that you're gonna have to make within the next few days. Some of you may be few hours or a few weeks. Something is coming up within the next 3 to 7 weeks. You guys can expect to hear some sort of news on something that you've been waiting on. This could be recognition. This could be something from a job. Some of you can be fire signs. But I also feel like with the different colors we have here, with the yellow, red, green, and blue, I do feel like this could be definitely for all signs. But I feel like for fire signs, it's going to hit really, really hard for you guys. Where did I put that deck? because I do want to take a few more cards from that. We are approaching the full moon. It will be at its fullest on the I wonder why the authority card is at the top of the deck. Is somebody dealing with, somebody could be this person that you know could be dealing with the authorities because of how they treat their children. I don't know. I can't really shake the feeling that something is going on with somebody you know, and the way that they treat their children. And they may even think it was you that called on them or something like that. It may or may not be you, but it's something like that. Rest and rejuvenate, solitude, disconnect, boredom, foundation, achievement. Yeah, I feel like having this family is what's gonna make you happy. I feel like you're very bored. I feel like you're very bored. I feel like you guys will be great mothers. I feel like you guys will be great parents. You've had like I said, you've had a long time to survey over other people and the way that they treat their children. And you know, I'm not judging anybody about the way that they treat their children. Some children you can't gentle parent. They need a little more harder parenting, you know what I'm saying? But speaking from myself, I get you guys feeling the way you do, because there are other ways to parent without abuse. You get what I'm saying? I understand, you know, when you have to discipline a child, but I feel like you guys are seeing children be abused, and it's really just sickening to you. I feel like a lot of you are seeing 1111. You're seeing 7, 18, 18 maybe, or just maybe the number 18. You could be 18. You could know a young parent. You could have been with somebody, your partner, for 11 years, 3 years, 4 years, 2 years, something like that. Anywhere between 2 and 11. Some of you might have even been together 20 years, I feel like. I just feel like it's a lot of different messages here. Let's see what deck we're going to use next. I just saw the Death card in the Hierophant. Somebody could be grieving. That is a hell of a lot of cards. I'm going to have to do that again. That is entirely too many. This is everything that fell out. That's entirely too many. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, the Moon, the World, Strength, King of Wands, 2 of Wands, Hangman, 10 of Wands, 5 of Coins. Yeah, that's a lot. Page of Wands, 2 of Swords. Ooh. There's a lot going on here. Empress in reverse. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. I did, however, finish the new Spirit Baby deck. I was waiting on the Sun. Somebody could be having a boy. Somebody could be traveling. The Empress. Somebody's pregnant, I feel like, and they don't know it yet, with a little boy. Or somebody's been praying for a little boy, and they're about to have that little boy. Like that. Y'all know what? I don't know if you guys can see my lava lamp, but my lava lamp looks like at the stage where a baby is in the very, you know, like the very few stages of like implantation. And I feel like somebody's pregnant with a little boy. The little boy is traveling, you know, through the tubes or whatever. And I feel like you're going to be pregnant sooner than you know it. Yep. The Virgin Mary could be real significant to you. You could have statues of Horus or Isis, I feel like. Okay. Three major arcanes. Ooh, and the High Priestess. Yeah, your intuition is going to tell you. But I feel like something is up with this devil. Something is up with this devil and the High Priestess. Somebody could be trying to attack your intuition. There could be something trying to attack your intuition, making you think what you're dreaming or seeing isn't real. Enemies. Hold on one second, you guys. Y'all, why is 222 on the clock? Y'all can't see my MacBook, but it's 222 on the clock. I wish I had my other iPad over here so I could show y'all. By the time I get it, the time will probably change, but it's 222. Huh? I'm talking to the collective. Cause when I just when I went back to answer, you know, to get back to starting recording, it was 222. Yep. Some of y'all might be seeing 222. Oh wait. So we was just talking about a little boy and being pregnant. What if it's two little boys? And what if this spiritual person is going to be giving you what if you guys are going to be looking at like spirit baby readings on YouTube, or like you have a spiritualist and this person is going to confirm this pregnancy? That's super cute. What if I confirm your pregnancy? That'd be super dope. Oh, you guys, I have my Yoni baths that I make and Yoni teas. I have some right here for you guys on my desk. I put some shells and this little booger be moving, that little crystal. I put some shells and stuff in here, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to put some of my Yoni herbs on my desk for my mamas and papas that are trying to conceive, you know. Yeah, y'all, what if it's two babies? Oh my god, that'd be so cute. It's like you were just praying for one. I feel like somebody's prayer was like, please just give me one baby, and the divine said, you know what, I'm gonna give you two. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you two. I feel like for some of you, like, it may be overwhelming to your husband, and I feel like his reaction is like that because some of you could have a baby, like you could literally have a newborn, and you guys are pregnant again, and he's like, oh Lord, you know, what are we gonna do? And you're like, everything is gonna be okay. This is something that the divineness is given to me. This is something that has been prophesied to me, and everything will literally be okay. Don't worry about it. But I do feel like he's gonna be a little bit stressed, okay? And it's not always because, and then it comes on the number 9 too. It may be something that he's dealing with too. You know how moms have postpartum depression? He could have a little stress going on too, just because the newborn is newborning and he's not able to get as much sleep. He could be grieving. Remember, I saw death too, y'all. So he could be grieving, and he could also be feeling like, you know, this is the person, like whoever passed, he could have had a dream, or he just feels like, I kind of feel like he knows, like, that's gonna be, what does I feel like is his dad? I feel, yeah, you feel that too? You said, I heard, like, I feel like maybe it's his dad or something like that, or a grandfather who passes, and he knows that this child is going to be a reincarnation of someone that he lost even. Okay, so keep me posted, you guys. Let me know. But this person may need a lot of rest. Hubby may need a lot of rest. That could be what it is too. Some of you are going to find out you're pregnant after some sort of disagreement or argument. I feel like it's going to be something dealing with finances. You guys may be really worried about your finances right now. Some of you may be under some sort of attack by something, or someone, or a couple someones. All right, yeah, I feel like with the Page of Wands in reverse and the Temperance, I feel like some of you have some sort of opposition going on. I feel like this pregnancy kind of catches you off guard. You know, like, I think it's for you guys. I think it's the timing. I think it's the timing. I also believe that you guys are going to have very vivid dreams with this pregnancy. Okay, I believe it's going to be the both of you. It's the Lovers is coming out. But I also feel like there's a tainted ex on someone's end. And the ex might be like causing some type of opposition for the Lovers too. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to stop the man from feeling some type of way about you. You know, wanting to have children with you or something like that too. I do feel that energy. Remember, this is not a projection. It's only a reflection. Alright? Take what resonates. Leave what does not. This pregnancy is going to come in very quickly, and you guys are going to be protected, so do not worry about it. Your baby is going to be in very calm waters. Everything is going to be okay. For some of you, your water, like I said, we had 7 and 9. Okay, so for twins, keep in mind, twins are 7 months. For singleton babies is 9 months. So I do feel like some of you guys are going to, some of you may deliver 3 weeks early, 2 weeks early, 4 weeks early. Some of you may deliver at 20 weeks, but your baby is going to survive. But I feel like your baby coming early is going to be because of this magic that is being done. So if you guys are spiritual, or if you are into getting work done, or praying over like Jesus candles, things like that, I think you need to do that. I really think you need to do that, just because of what I see here. Yeah, someone, wow, whoa, hold on. Page of Coins, Swords, Knight of Coins is in reverse. Somebody needs to cut cords. Somebody needs to do a cord cutting ritual. Now, I saw sacrifice earlier. I wasn't sure if you guys saw this earlier, okay? But I saw sacrifice earlier, and now I'm starting to feel like maybe someone sacrificed your rainbow baby, or is trying to sacrifice your rainbow baby with these 2 cards here. Okay, there could be some sort of sacrificial ritual going on to cut the cords between you and your lover, to stop your baby from implanting. Some of you may be able to highly resonate with this, because some of you could have already knew that you were pregnant and had some sort of cryptic pregnancy, but you lost the baby. You know what I'm saying? Because of whatever this ritual is. And it's a female doing it, because the Knight of Cups is in reverse. It's a female doing it over a male. She doesn't like the way he makes you smile. She doesn't like how happy he keeps you. She doesn't like how, like, that's what's going on here for some of you, you know. She's very toxic, whoever she is. But for some of you, she's an ex. She's somebody who doesn't want to let go. Yeah, she's very toxic. 7 of Wands. She's very toxic. She's always like in some sort of conflict, always in some sort of battle. Like, she's always into some sort of drama, I feel like. It's like she feels like she's already won. Some of you have already went through this. For some of you, you're going to be like, this already happened to me. Wow. I don't like how that came out. Yeah, for some of you, this already happened. King of Coins in reverse. 3 of Swords. Queen of Coins. She's very jealous. She's very, this is an ex. This is an ex. This is an ex with a very dark spirit, and she's taken many babies. Some of you may have had, yeah, some of you 5 of Swords. Some of you may have had multiple miscarriages. Some of you may have had multiple miscarriages behind this magic. You know, you've been on your knees crying many times because of this. And some of you may not even know that this is what it was. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the divine is, with this death card at the top especially, I feel like the divine is tired of that same pattern coming in. And the divine is, because you've been on your knees praying. You've been on your knees praying and asking the divine to show you. And the divine said, okay, this may be hard for you to hear. Because for some of you, you could even, in 9 of Swords, you could even be blaming him because he has the toxic ex. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like for some of you, you know, he could have been like, hey, look, I had this like really, really toxic ex, and she like always did something, this was like doing something dark to me or whatever. And, I'm just sick of it, you know. Like she did boucherie on me, she did voodoo on me, had a doll working me, you know. Like, I feel like he's tried to explain this to you, and you're like, you know, we're gonna fight, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, you've been like, we're gonna fight. For some of you, you're very highly intuitive. So I feel like you knew that someone's hand was behind it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's see what your baby has to say. I'm sorry for you guys' losses. Like the crying, it's like a gut-wrenching cry. Like, I can hear it so vividly as if I'm in the room with you. Okay. We were friends in a past life. I choose you as my parent because you manifested a soul like mine. You conceived me, but I forgot something. I'll be right back. That's that other baby. Or something dealing with their gifts, some tool that they need to bring along with them, some ability. I would love a lilac theme nursery. I'll be a planned pregnancy. I will be a C-section birth. I can't be born until my spirit closes out a past lifetime with someone who will pass away. That is why he was crying, guys. I told you. You have to consciously make the decision to choose to be a parent before I can be conceived. It's in our karmic contract. All right. This goes back into planning. The name you picked out for me is perfect. You're already pregnant. Congratulations. I'm sorry in advance for the morning sickness. I would like a woodland themed nursery, camo. I'm an angelic spirit who chose to incarnate as a human to learn and study them. Angel baby. Imagine yourself surrounded by a yellow light and add it to your aura. This is my color. This is the color of my vibration, and it makes me feel happy and comfortable. This will be my first time incarnating on Earth. My spirit will have to get used to my forming physical body, which could lead to minor complications for you. Imagine me in your uterus surrounded by blue light to help us. Okay, let's get a few more. Where did it stop? Okay, make a OB/GYN appointment. You're having a hard time conceiving me, but with a little help, it'll be an easy fix. This one says, you may have lost me, but I will come back as a friend's child. I feel like that's why some of you guys are going to be, or you are so defensive, because you know that that baby that your friend, for some of you, not all of you, everybody's not going to be able to resonate with that part. But I feel like for some of you, you know that baby that your friend has is your child. Like is your reincarnated baby, but it went towards your friend's way. And to you, it's really some, like, you kind of feel like it's some type of messed up karma. But you're going to have your baby. You're going to have your own baby. And you may end up adopting your friend's children, I feel like, for some of you. Imagine yourself surrounded by a purple light to add it to your aura. This is my color of my vibration, and it makes me feel happy and comfortable. Alright, let's see if I can get just a few more. You may have lost me already. Yeah, that card was down here, so I was trying to come back out. I accidentally put it back. Hold on, wait. This one says, I already came back as a friend's child. This one says, I'm going to come back as a friend's child. They're two different cards. I would like an animal themed nursery. Imagine yourself surrounded by an orange light added to your aura. This is my color. It makes me feel happy, comfortable, and safe. I choose you as my parent because I have a lesson to teach you. This one. I would like a ballerina themed nursery. Congratulations. Some of you guys are going to have a girl. Nothing spectacular. A hospital birth is just fine. Babies speaking on how they want to be born, where they want to be born. Alright. Y'all are gonna be some little stubborn babies. I would love a classy and modern themed nursery. I love a light gray theme nursery. I chose you because I know you'll be a good parent and I love you. Alright. I would love a fantasy / fairy tale themed nursery. For some of you, this could be a baby that's coming back. This could be a baby that passed already that's coming back. I'm the reason you're having baby fever. I'm eager to be born. They're eager to be born for parents who want them. And at the top of the deck we have, my purpose in this lifetime is to be your spirit guide. Okay, so powerful messages from baby. All right, let's see what you guys may be seeing right now, dealing with. Hold on, this card's going everywhere. Jeez Louise. All right, we have situational single. Somebody could be single at the time that they're watching this, waiting on their divine partner. Somebody has a situationship. Self-care Sunday. Broken promises, disappointed, lost in love. So some of you are having side piece, rebound. Some of you are having some troubles in relationships. Some of you are having some troubles in relationships. Some of you have a soul contract with this person. Let's see what else is going on with the collective. Some of you are being gaslit by this person. For some of you, this is deja vu. You've seen this already. For some of you, you're letting go of this love situation and just trying to get your closures. Giving minimal attention, keeping options open. Okay, just because you feel like this person has a whole bunch of broken promises. Some of you, I feel like you're going to find out you're pregnant, but you haven't even been with this person long and they have like a lot going on. They got side pieces and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, for some of you it's a lot. You know, this person definitely needs to deal with their shadow work. This could be you needing to heal and deal with your shadow work and handle your own situation. This could be really stressful because this person could be giving mixed signals. You know, one minute, you know, everything is good, the next minute is something else. Some of you could have some new love coming in. Some of you are focusing on your bag and trying to bounce back. For some of you, this person is in sneaky link, okay, and it's being revealed. All right, going on blind dates. Some of you feel like hopeless romantics. This is a baby reading turning into a love reading. Okay, somebody secured the bag. Maybe somebody feels like you're trying to get with them to secure a bag. Somebody is definitely mirroring you. All right, as you try to hit your ascension, secure this bag. Yeah, it's a lot of craziness going on. Somebody, if somebody's doing rituals on you guys too, somebody could be asking for this person to be like on sneaky links and, you know, having side chicks and stuff like that to make you not want them no more. They could be doing that too. Somebody could be smiling in your face and completely stabbing you in the back or be messing with your man. But like I said, some of you guys have a toxic relationship with somebody. Okay, for some of you it's a match. You know what I'm saying? You guys know your person, okay? Either they're fake or they're not. All right, so do not force that part of the reading at all. All right, let's get some clarity on this sneaking around. Yeah, somebody's sneaking around with another woman, hiding it, hoping that you don't, you know, find out about it. for whoever this is, this woman is, they're messing with them for material reasons, and they're definitely a snake. They don't mean them any good. I feel like this is going to lead to one of those situations where if you leave, you know, and walk away, or if you've already walked away and left them alone, they're going to definitely try to come back, because eventually they're going to realize that they had something good and that they messed it up. I feel like with the Six of Emotions, some of you may take this person back just because you want to, you know, try to work things out and have a two-parent household. But I feel like some of you are going to be very conflicted, and you are not going to want to be with that person. So you're going to be raising your baby by yourself. I feel like some of you are dealing with a lot of intuitive nudges, but you're not really sure how to use them. So your intuition may be off because of your emotions that you're currently going through. Somebody is definitely going to deal with some sort of new transformation, or someone may have a relative who has passed recently, and your head is pretty much in the clouds. You have a lot going on. You're really not focused on the things that inspire you right now. I feel like you're more focused. It's like your head is just kind of like everywhere, and you're trying to figure things out for some of you. All right. Can we clarify, where is it? It's a match. Somebody is saying it's too good to be true. Yeah. Somebody's saying that it's too good to be true. They've been through this before, and they don't really want to go through it all over again. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's conflicted. They're not really sure how to feel about this relationship. I feel like some of you have been dealing with somebody with a player mentality. You know what I'm saying? And it's like maybe you guys are doing a little bit of projecting just because of what you've been through the past. Or maybe whatever this person is currently taking you through now. I feel like some of you are trying to work on yourself. You're trying to heal. You're trying to do what needs to be done. But it's like you guys are going through so much. And dealing with this ex is just like taking you into so many different directions, and it's taking you off your focus. But that's what they want. They want you to be distracted by this, you know? For some of you, I feel like everything was good between you and your person at first, but then I feel like something came along and messed it up. I do feel like it has something to do with magic. So for some of you, it's not going to be something that you did physically. For some of you, it's going to be something that is going on spiritually. Okay? What card was that? And let me see how much time we're at. Alright, we have keep your head covered when traveling in public. You guys could wear white. You could be newly initiated. You could be thinking about initiation for some of you. Some of you could be lash techs, I see. You guys are definitely chosen ones. Your baby is going to have God energy. That confirms the baby boy. Some of you are going to have a shy baby girl. Scorpio, you could be Scorpio, dad could be Scorpio, baby could be Scorpio. Somebody's gonna be proposed to. Yeah, because I feel like for some of you, with the 9 of Swords, this guy is literally going to like be apologizing. I feel like he's never met no one like you. You know what I'm saying? Like when he met you, he met his match. Cravings. He could be craving you. You know, I feel like he does have a lot of growing up to do. Inducing labor, I said that. Sending you messages and signs. Breast and bottle fed. We have good energy coming out. We have scientists or lash tech. Having swollen feet. Yeah, I feel like somebody could be an Aquarius. I just feel like he has a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants to be with you. Okay, for some of you, he wants to be with you, but he's so used to toxic women that he feels like he has to hold on to his little hoe patrol, you know, in case you do him like he's been done by other women, like a backup plan. But you're like, I'm not a backup plan. So it's like you walk away with ease, you know, even though you're holding his baby in your belly, and he's not used to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not used to a female needing him. He's not used to a female having her own bag. He's used to a bubblehead who wants money from him, and you don't need anything from him. You're completely different. That's what's gonna make him propose to you. He's gonna see what he wants and what he needs in you. Hopefully he doesn't see it too late. This is a spiritual experience, though. This is because magic is tied into it. You get what I'm saying? Your baby's going to like music. This confirms Scorpio. Parent is doubting themselves. Grocery shopping. Giving been here before vibes. Definitely an old soul who is very powerful. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Little mama done made her way all the way down in that bed. We have Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday. We have Saturday. Baby. Not we in August. We got darkening of skin. We got August. Hello. We are in August. Cryptic pregnancy. Okay. We have snow. I don't know where on the earth it is snowing right now. We have morning sickness. We have thunderstorm. Oh, it was thunderstorming last night too. We have grandparent. I said grandparent, y'all. It could be a grandparent that passes. Which, if they do, you guys have my condolences. Like, you really do. Dealing with death is not hard, but if you guys are grieving anyone, I want you guys to know there is no expiration date on grieving. Okay, grieve how you need to grieve. Don't let anybody tell you it's been too long or whatever. Just do what you guys gotta do. All right, let me put some more of my Mercury retrograde oil on my hands. Like, I am obsessed with the way that it smells. Number one, I am like highly obsessed with the way it smells, but at the same time, I'm loving the communication that the oil is bringing in right now, especially with this message. Only if you guys could smell through the video, like, oh my god, it smells like babies too. Like, that's another reason why I like it. An angel will confirm this pregnancy. Clairvoyant, clear seeing, I can see things others can't. Spiritual transformation. Oh, look at that, a little herb fell. Aw, what's the matter, mamas? Are you trying to wake up? Spiritual insight is what you guys are getting right now. We have mind is playing tricks on you. I said something to that effect. Daddy's little prince. There's that confirmation. Born on a grandparent's birthday. I think that's so dope. This was the ones that flipped over. Cloudy day. Selectively social. Oh, I'm trying to get this oil off the cards. Oh well, they've been blessed. Alright, let's see what else we have with this deck. And then after using this one, I'm going to end the reading because I believe baby girl is about to wake up. This baby has a sole purpose to bridge generations. We have creativity. That could be why you guys are going through so much in the pregnancy, because this baby has connections to bridge together, but the individuals who are trying to keep you guys apart, they know that, so they're trying to cut off the head of the snake now, you know, because they don't want this baby to bridge those connections, and they definitely don't want to be defeated by this baby. This baby is going to be very joyful. This baby balances the energy. Okay, that's going to be the title of your guys' reading. This baby balances the energy and bridges all connections. Easily adapts to environment. Brings joy. Forces someone to grow up. Baby's gonna have a very calm energy. I feel like this baby is literally gonna be like watching you guys, like definitely studying you. This baby's gonna help humanity. This is a justice baby. That's why they don't want this baby to be born, because this is a justice baby. This baby's going to be very protective. Has higher state of consciousness. Yeah, this baby's going to be powerful. That's why they're trying to take this baby up out of here. Yep, spiritual choice. Hold on, let me get the other ones that fell. See a fertility specialist. All right, that's confirmation. Social baby. We have a winter season. Frequent dreams of baby or babies. Husband is happy about pregnancy. Baby girl. Okay, where are the ones that, yeah, I want to keep these up this way. Where are you at? Right there. I want to keep those up that way at the top. We have Cancer. We have air, doesn't cry much. Holding head up at birth. That's what our baby was doing. Like, she literally holds her head up with no problem. Organic foods. You could eat organic foods or need to. You could be a Cancer. Dad could be a Cancer. Baby could be a Cancer. We have crystal children. We have May. We have Pisces, which also deals with your intuition, guys. We have confirmation on the rainbow babies. You guys may need to use Vesta powder to get that negative energy up out of there. Smiling sooner than expected. Smiling while asleep. The baby comes out on a mission, okay? High spiritual connection, okay? This baby is going to be so tapped into the divine, is literally going to be scary. Okay, it's gonna be scary. That's why the enemy is so afraid. The enemy is so afraid because this baby is gonna have bountiful gifts. Okay, you know how people be like, oh, I got this gift, that gift. Like, the baby's gonna have all the gifts. Like, every gift that you can have, the baby's gonna have that, because they're gonna need that in order for them to bridge these connections. They're gonna need that to be able to be so tapped into the divine and have that higher consciousness. Like how you're tapped in with the divine, this baby's gonna be even stronger than you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, this baby is gonna be, yeah. Look, advanced psychic abilities. I didn't even know this was in my hand. But this baby is gonna have advanced psychic abilities because they're a diamond baby. Go look up diamond children. Okay? Somebody's gonna have their baby late term around 41 weeks. Somebody's gonna have full term between 38 and 40 weeks. We have early weeks 26 to 37 weeks. This baby's gonna be very demanding. Okay, this baby is not gonna be on your time. They're gonna be on their own time. All right, somebody's gonna have a sensitive baby that cries easily. Remember, we had Cancer come out. All right, and Pisces. So this baby's gonna be really into their feels. some of these babies are, some of you are star children. So these babies being crystal and diamond children are going to be very sensitive. Heals DNA of your bloodline. I'm going to put that up here. We got werewolf energy. Somebody could have a air element baby, highly aspected in their chart. Speaking of, this is an air elemental candle I have right here. All right, we have earth element highly aspected in their chart. All right, and then we have studies you. All eyes on you guys. All right, you guys, so I hope this reading gave you guys a lot of clarity. I did a reading yesterday. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it. I really didn't like it, and I wanna put it out. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to put it out. But I'm being honest with y'all. I didn't like it because I'm tired of people trying to destiny swap y'all. And literally in every reading that I've done, somebody is trying to destiny swap, and I'm sick of it. Like, I'm so tired of it, and that's why I didn't want to post it. You know, so you guys let me know if you want it. If you guys want it, I'll give it to you. But the reading already has a title. You know, it says that you're stuck in this cycle, you know, for these reasons. But let me know. I love you guys. I am very tired. I have been doing a lot of work. I did not get to complete this deck, but that's okay, because I feel like what needed to come out came out. I will be doing another baby reading here today. I'm trying to get these oils done. I've been working on the mercury oils. I put a smaller dropper in this one, but I've been working on my mercury oils because we're in Mercury retro. Okay, so I've been working on these, and I've been working on the Saturn oils. Okay, I've been working on the Saturn oils and charging my Pluto oils. So yeah. Alright guys, I love each and every one of you. Peace, love, and abundance. I will see you guys in the next one. Not toodaloo. Toodaloo is crazy.